Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Campus Care Ed Talks. Ed Talks is a platform where educators and leaders come on board and express their viewpoints related to education and society. Our topic for the day is developing communication skills that makes teaching much more effective, and to express her viewpoints on the same, we have with us Ms. Deepika Sharma ma'am, principal of Grand Columbus International School and vice president of Sahodaya School Complex, Faridabad. A very warm welcome, ma'am.
Thank you. Good evening to everyone.
How are you doing, ma'am? It's so good to have you here on board.
I'm doing really great and I'm very happy to be here.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So let's start off with the session, ma'am, shall we?
Let's go.
So, ma'am, when we talk about communication skills, so what exactly are communication skills in your opinion, ma'am?
So, Mehak, what we're doing right now is communicating.
Yeah.
Communications to me is one of the most essential 21st century competency skills, I would categorize six, but then among the top six is communications. It is basically ability to receive and to convey information in the most appropriate and powerful manner. So, I guess everything that we do, in fact, in this world where we've just overcome or we're still coming out of the woods woods right now, I mean, is the pandemic. I think if it wasn't for communication, the world had anyways come to a standstill.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Very, beautifully explained. So, how important, ma'am, is it for, an educator to be a good communicator?
I think it is extremely significant for any facilitator, educator to be a very good communicator because, let's take all the stakeholders, the learners, the parents, the colleagues, the management, all the stakeholders. If you don't communicate well, it would reflect on you personally, professionally, and academically when it comes to the learners. So the teachers, in my view, who are very, very good communicators would be more popular at a personal level, would be great academic facilitators, would be great role models. The children would do well. The learners would really, really be very, very, uh, you know, effective. I mean, if it will be really effective, the teachers are like that, it would be really showing on the academic progress.
Absolutely, ma'am. It is, very necessary for an educator to be, a good communicator in order to make the learning more effective. Moving forward, ma'am, do you believe that there should be some, provision for some workshops for teachers to be a good communicator, maybe? Or there should be some
So
programs like
Meg, I'm totally for training the trainers. And you can never say it's enough or this is the limit because sky is the limit when it comes to any educator. You're a good teacher if you're a good learner.
yeah.
So, whether it be communication, whether it be anything else, yes, there has to be provision for workshops, for training, and there's always room for improvement. So, I guess, yes, there should be there. In fact, at my school, we have about at least 9 days in a year where we say that teachers must have some kind of training. And I think specifically, I think whatever age group you take, whether you take pre-primary, primary, middle, or senior wing, if the teachers are communicating effectively, the results are showing, and there is a lot of progress.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Lastly, ma'am, how do you think that, a good communicator or the good communication skills of educators can improve the efficiency of learning in students?
So I guess there are various methods. I mean, if the teacher, of course, if she or he is very good at communicating, a lot of things are. But I feel if the teacher or educator is also an active listener, well, because teaching is all about making them understanding and understanding if they've understood, you know.
Yeah.
So that's important. Then I would say if the communicator has sense of humor, small anecdotes, light-hearted jokes would have better relationships with the teacher, as well as wanting that engagement would be better. Having a feedback, if the teacher is giving a positive feedback, would help the learner be more confident, okay, and would be more motivating for the learner as well. Then I think an effective communicator would also see if working in groups, if the child or the learner is actually receiving whatever has been conveyed to him. Then what is vital for the students is, I think, and for the teacher, is breaking that information that they have, which is very difficult at times, into effectively small pieces and easily, so that the children can learn, resolving their issues, having a very supportive environment,
Yeah.
via which the children can learn better.
Absolutely, ma'am. I think you just mentioned, bite-sized learning here. I think it's very effective when it comes to, making learning more efficient. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
ma'am. And do you think, the students should also be a good communicator? Is there some way that the students can also improve their communication skills?
So, Mehak, I feel the art of communication lies in conveying your message to the others. Okay. And it's extremely powerful an instrument. The learner has to be or should be promoted in becoming a good communicator, because if you don't communicate, like I said, at a personal level, at a professional level, at a level of the academics, they all suffer.
Yeah.
So it's important to be an effective communicator.
Absolutely, ma'am. Communication skills indeed are, very important for, let it be educator, to increase the efficiency of learning or anything. Thank you so much, ma'am, for being here today. It was lovely having you here.
Thank you, Mehak. Pleasure being here.
Thank you, ma'am, for, imparting your knowledge and sharing your experiences with us.
All right. Thank you.
And for all the viewers watching us out, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more stuff like this. Thank you.